What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to the channel.
We back with another lit video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. So we've been getting a lot of questions from you guys since we've been kind of MIA lately. So we figured we chilling at the house, we're gonna do a Q&A. So I did get some questions about the story I posted if we had gotten a new dog. His name is Bentley. Say hi, Bentley.
Keep waking him up out of his nap.
Yeah, we keep waking him up. We did get him from the shelter. We rescued him from West LA Animal Shelter, and it was just kind of meant to be, I feel like. We seen his picture. His picture kept popping up on the site, and he just looked so miserable in the picture, and
miserable guy.
It was really sad to see. So we ended up driving out there just to, you know, catch a vibe in person, and
just fell in love, just instantly.
He was just so defeated.
It was so sad
over
to
it.
See. It was so sad to see.
Yeah, so we had to take him home. We named him Bentley just because that's what he looked like, honestly.
Yeah, you should have seen him before.
Yeah, he's already a bougie dog. He's already been to the groomers. He's already eaten top tier food. But anyway, so yes, we did get a new dog to answer that question. Alright, so somebody asked, do you feel competition with other YouTubers?
No.
No, not
There's
at all.
No competition, you know.
I'm not understanding why you would even want to compare yourself to somebody else. Like, we all got our own lane for a reason. Whether or not we do similar things or whether or not this or that, like, what's meant for you is gonna be for you.
Yeah.
And that's not for me. It was like, what's meant for me is for me or for us. So I really don't care. Like,
yeah, there's no hating though. Yeah.
Yeah, if I see someone getting like success and thriving, like, I'm just like, good for them. I'm not like, why am I not, you know, in the position? It's like,
we talk about other creators all the time, like giving props and, you know, seeing where they started and where they're at now. Like, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, no competition at all.
Okay, someone asked, are you guys still doing the vegan thing?
Yes. It's not just a vegan thing, it's a lifestyle, guys.
Yeah, I get that question a lot though. Like, people are always asking me, like, are you still vegan? Or they treat it like as this almost as like it's just a diet or like a 30-day challenge or something like that. But honestly, it's just grown to be so much more to us.
So much more. Like, it's crazy, guys.
And I feel like once you kind of dive into something, whether it be vegan lifestyle or anything, like, you're constantly learning new stuff every single day about it, and you just get to know, you're just more educated on it. And then at that point, it's just like, it becomes your whole lifestyle. Like, it goes beyond just, you know, I don't want to eat meat for health reasons or for animal reasons. Like, it's just a lot. So
it's a lot.
You know, I feel how I feel about it, or we feel how we feel about it, but no problem. Like, we hang out with people that eat meat, and it's like, it's not a big deal. So
just
choose like,
not to eat it. And
respect how we feel about it, and that's it. So yes, we are still vegan, enjoying it. I honestly don't feel like I'm missing out on anything.
No.
It's like we eat good every day. What's the wildest place we've hooked up?
Wildest place we've hooked up?
Why are you laughing?
The car.
The car. I would say in the woods, but what are you talking about in the car?
What are you talking about?
We have pulled over in the car in some pretty public places and, you know, got active. I guess that, I mean, I'm not really into hooking up, like, in public, so, I mean, I'm not trying to get that wild. Someone said, do you guys still vape? No, we don't. We do not still vape. Actually,
we stopped for a while now.
Yeah, I have to check the date real quick. It's been 2.5 months.
Wow.
Which, that is a long time. Like, it doesn't sound like a long time, but it is a long time.
It is a long time. When you're not doing it, it's a long time. Like,
yeah, and just to be, like, completely serious about that situation, I do feel like vaping is a serious addiction that a lot of people have.
Definitely is.
And they don't want to look at it like it's an addiction, like, oh, it's some hardcore drug or something. But it's like, it be having a lot of people hooked. And I really personally started noticing it.
Like, after we, like...
Yeah, like, towards when I started thinking about stopping, it's like, I just started seeing everybody everywhere on this, smoking this bar. And, like, at the end of the day, it's literally something that you charge, like, your phone. Like, I just really started thinking about it, like, this radiated
Electricity, just
fake, weird liquid. Like, it's just, it's
crazy.
not okay. Just because it's not, you know, you might feel okay while you're smoking it in the moment. It's just not okay. And it's just going to end up, like, taking over your body, taking over your mindset. Like, if you let something control you.
And that's what it did. Like, I feel like it was controlling us. Like, we were trying to figure out what we were lacking and, like, what was going on, like, what was wrong, like, you know. And it was that, like,
yeah,
I don't know, like, it holds you back. Like, if you lose it, you're, like, freaking out trying to find this smoker thing, and it's like, come on now. Like, it's just crazy when you sit back and actually see it, like, seeing somebody else do it. It's like, wow, like, you really look like that, and it's like, we shouldn't have to feel like that, and we shouldn't have to feel like we need that.
Yeah, and no shade, like, it is what it is. Like, you're gonna stop when you're ready to stop.
Exactly.
Like, I did it, you know, smoked for a long time, so it's like, I'm nobody to judge anybody.
I definitely thought I couldn't stop. Like, you know, to be honest, I like smoking. You know, I liked smoking, and so for me, like, I've tried to quit many times, and you know, I bounce right back. But it's like, you know, you find, you know, you're gonna end up knowing when it's time to stop. You know, it's gonna be right in front of your face. You know, like, it's so transparent, and it's like.
But it was really just it taking a hold of you, taking control of you, and like that. Feels like almost your day is centered around that. Like, you're still doing stuff, but it's constantly, like, right there. It's just not okay. It wasn't okay for me. It was starting to just get to be too much. I was allowing it to get too much. So I just feel like, well, we both felt like we just cut it out and just.
Okay, we did it.
Yeah. No winging off. I don't feel like that works. Not for me.
No.
So
we tried that, and
I would really, like, just say to think about it.
Yeah, just take a seat back and just sit back and just analyze it and just really think about it. Like, you know, like, I feel like there's so many things in our face nowadays. Like, there should be no reason why we wouldn't understand, because it's like, we already know that it's not good. We'll end up recognizing it as time goes on. Self here, put those things here, you know.
Who is the biggest freak? I want you to answer that. Who do you think is the bigger freak?
Out of us both?
Yeah. The Libra or the Taurus?
It's a tricky one because they're both kind of like. I feel like we play off of each other. I don't know, like.
Answer the question.
Both.
Answer the question. You have to answer the question. Who's the bigger freak? Oh, you think I'm the bigger freak?
Well, I'll say I'm a freak, and you know, I'll just say it. It is what it is. But you know, sometimes I feel like he be having his little freaky moments, and I'm like, you know, I have to like sit back, like, okay.
It do be both, but I would say you're probably like a bigger freak.
Yeah.
But you know, not by much. I feel like we're pretty.
But he has.
We're
those
just on the same
like,
vibe
okay.
when it comes to like things like that. His energy is a little more.
Everybody is freaky, whether you admit it or you don't. It's there. It's in you. You know, like.
Yeah, for sure.
Let it out.
They be trying to front.
Embrace it. Like, it's.
Stop the cap and just have some fun.
Yeah, just have fun.
Let loose. What's your deal on marriage?
Deal on marriage?
I don't understand I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I already know I want to marry him. I feel like we could get married tomorrow and it wouldn't change anything. Like, I just don't feel like I need to not even rush into it, because it's like we have been together for years. You know what I'm saying? Some people will be married like after the first year or whatever, but it just doesn't feel necessary to go do all that at the moment.
Yeah.
But
not that
I
it's
mean,
not an
it's
option,
gonna
it's
happen.
there, yeah.
I mean, regardless of how everybody got, marriage is just a legal binding. Like, I already feel like this is my soulmate. I already feel like this is my like universal husband. Like, I already feel like we're bonded like that. So to me, that's really like for other people's satisfaction. It is what it is.
I think that's what it's for. You know, for everybody, like a whole. You know, for everybody to share the moment or share the union. I just go with the flow. Every day's a flow, and so.
We'll see, y'all. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
You'll be the first to know.
Yeah, you'll be the first to know.
Who do you think would propose between me and him? I'm curious to see. What have you guys learned from each other? That's a good question.
I've learned a lot.
What's the main thing though that you've learned?
I would say like financial stability, like credit, you know, financing, like money aspects, like how to manage and how to, you know, really build your credit and how to, you know, stuff like that. It wasn't taught growing up for me. Definitely didn't talk about it at school. So, you know, family, they didn't really have too much knowledge on credit and stuff like that. And so,
isn't it crazy that that's not taught in school? But then they want to make it like the biggest, like most important thing that you can have in life is like bomb credit. You can get anything with good credit. Like,
yeah, but they don't want to teach it.
But you don't want to teach us anything about it. I feel like from you, I've learned patience, like performing under pressure. You're usually like one that's like stay level-headed, not freak out, just kind of push through and, you know, get done what needs to be done. And I feel like I can still get done what needs to be done, but I might kind of like lose it at some point, like get super frustrated or, you know, have to walk away for a second. Like, I don't know, sometimes when I get irritated, like I just start getting irritated at a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's just, but being with him, honestly, I've just been kind of peeping him, just kind of certain situations we've been in. He just remains real calm, so I feel like I've been picking up on that a little bit.
Love that.
Yeah. So I would say patience if I had to say something. That's all the questions we got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure to drop any questions y'all got down below and we'll answer them in the next video. Don't forget to check us out on all our other platforms. Everything is linked down below. Give us a huge thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Stay blessed.